You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
So, when it comes to Trump deranged athletes, one person comes to mind. This is a person that really wanted to push transgenders in women's sports. Why? Because she was leaving her sport. I'm talking about Megan Rapinoe. Now, as everyone knows, President Trump won in a landslide victory. And let's just say that Megan Rapinoe is coping pretty hard right now. Okay? Coping pretty hard. So let's go ahead and look at this, guys. Overwhelmed. Megan Rapinoe claims a hateful Trump presidency means fear for trans friends.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Remember, President Trump said he's going to put a stop to the transgender thing in sports. And if you guys have been following us over here, talking about the San Jose State thing, the women don't want a male in their sport.
No. I mean, she's married to Sue Bird, and I mean, they're going to look up, and you're going to have some back at the bench NBA player that's sauntering into the WNBA wearing a wig. That's going to end up happening.
It's going to happen.
And these activists are going to support it. I mean, that's the craziest part. It's insane.
Says here, former U.S. soccer star Megan Rapinoe says she's afraid for her trans friends. How many people actually know trans people? I'm just curious about that. Maybe you know one, but she's talking about friends with an S. But anyway, as a second hateful Trump presidency prepares to kick off in January, appearing Wednesday on the A Touch More podcast, the Olympic gold medal winner spoke of the sense of foreboding she feels since left-wing Kamala Harris lost in a landslide election to President Trump, and now President-elect Donald Trump, Fox News reported. Rapinoe was despondent over a second Trump presidency. Quote, I feel overwhelmed by the reality that it is going to be a Trump presidency, which we have seen before. So I don't feel like I'm saying anything new. But the reality where like anything crazy would happen any day, I think that is really overwhelming. She cried. Wow. She went on to say she doesn't fear for her own safety that much because she is ensconced in a liberal bubble, but she fears for her trans friends. Quote, I think that I feel not so much personally scared because I think that we live in a very progressive places. What we do? We're unbelievably unprivileged in our place in the world and life and financially, all of these things. But I think that fear extends to just people in general that will be really affected, she explained. I'm thinking of all my trans friends and people that I know and trans kids. I'm thinking about the potential of mass deportations if that is going to happen. And just like the general chaos that's going to be sown is really overwhelming, she said. Speaking of living in a liberal bubble world, Rapinoe was also shocked that her extreme left-wingery was so soundly rejected by voters who signed up for Trump's, quote, hateful messaging. Quote, to see such a hateful message really resonate with such a large percentage of the electorate, I think that's just hard to look at. I think we always know that it's there. Let's not be naive about this. This is America, and we were founded on slavery and inequality, she bloviated. Man. Still, she seemed to understand some vague level that the Democrat Party needed to downplay her radical ideas in the future. Quote, obviously, the Democratic Party missed the mark on some things, and we need to look at that really honestly in the coming months, weeks, and years to try to have this message and this party resonate with more people than is resonating with the other side, which did not happen this time, she said. Wow. This one's delusional, man.
Absolutely.
It's not just Trump deranged. That's not just Trump derangement syndrome there. She's a shell for the World Economic Forum as well. She's done workshops for those clowns as well.
Well,
so she's definitely a globalist.
She even admitted it. She keeps herself in a liberal bubble that's probably stationed on both coasts in the United States. And, well, I assume that they're up around Seattle. She's married to Sue Bird, who played in for the Seattle Storm.
They're not married.
Are they married?
They just
they're not married
together forever. No.
Oh, I thought they claimed to be wife or husband and wife or whatever in the hell it is. But regardless, I mean, this is a virtue signal too. It's another way for her to get out there and grift and make some more money and have all the pink and purple hairs put their arms around her and tell her it's going to be okay. And she's upset because she honestly thought, and I think this is kind of the funniest part about all this, they got boat raced from the popularity side.
Yeah.
They got destroyed. Yeah. And so overwhelmingly, the majority of Americans got fed up with people just like her and ousted her. She got ousted in all this too. People rejected her. They did.
Yeah.
They didn't reject her lifestyle. Nobody gives a shit about what she does behind closed doors, but we're tired of them running their mouth. Shut up and go away.
Outside roads, outside of keeping men out of women's sports, what is Trump going to do to transgenders?
I hadn't heard a damn thing.
Nothing.
I hadn't heard a damn thing at all. I mean, look, he's probably going to not have tampons in bathrooms in schools anymore.
Yeah.
Because he may end up crushing the Department of Education.
Drag queen story hour as well, which I like to see. I like to see that be made illegal.
Say it again.
So I like to see Trump make drag queen story hour illegal.
That's going to be harder right there.
Yeah, we know that.
Because
but I think that goes to the states.
That's going to be something on a local level right there.
I was going to say it's going to be down on a local level.
That's going to be on a local level. Yeah,
absolutely.
But it should be abolished. But at the same time, some of that should fall back on the parents.
Exactly.
Too making allowing their kids to be subject to this kind of thing. You know,
it's disgusting.
I mean,
perverted.
Absolutely, and I think this election too was also a vote for America to get back to being pro-religion too. I think, and because and at least bring those kind of values back into play in this country, which is what this country was built on. You know,
family values.
Absolutely.
As I was always saying pre-election as well, it's to taking on the World Economic Forum as well. It's to stop them pushing this great reset now. Now, I would love to see the European leaders now grow a set of balls and reject these clowns. And the good people in America have spoken out against it.
Yeah,
and now Donald Trump's back in now. Like the World Economic Forum is absolutely cacking themselves.
If you look at the election map, the rightward shift was immense, even in California.
Big.
I've seen a meme on Facebook saying that Verizon goes Trump has better coverage than Verizon.
Yeah, that's a good one right there. That's a good one. But Megan Rapinoe, keep coping. Keep coping.
She's been irrelevant for years anyway.
Yeah.
She's sort of the LGBTQ pink, purple-haired version of Colin Kaepernick.
Yeah.
Let's be
Exactly.
honest. That's about where
Megan,
she's at.
Megan Rapinoe has nothing in common with regular, everyday people.
Not
Nothing.
a thing.
Nothing.
Not a thing.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.